I am regulated by leadership, where the government rewrites history. For whoever re-instructs history has the control to burgle my context in their hypocrisy of management. Rulers leave me dispossessed from my mind, watching river water crash in bondage, as my mind spins out of control by ropes, securing me where thoughts in my head clash, with subtle knot straps affixed to my soul. Its tie is lost within a whirling maze, as knotted obstacles stand in my way, walking through bonded life within a haze, growing like the collection of clutches, where freedom comes in no gathering form. My life is not destined to be boundless, as a strapped prisoner that must reform. To a rival he does not want to be, while watching the free water flowing by, knowing freedom that can never be found. The government is like a caged prison, lacking shelter for treasured possessions, locking me up with constraint for distrust, fastening chains against my own control, binding me from my lack of restrictions. This bondage does not enhance my beauty, when the passion for control is not blind, as government reaches beyond myself to explore my ultimate desires, guided by bondage where all else falters. Leaders are made strong when they might tumble, promising to cherish then, nurture one, until one is a bloomed rose inside dirt, tying my hands to miss dandelions, regulating smell by its oppression. Most government leaders are hypocrites, alive in underground residuals, hiding swallowed screams from burdened humans, then enduring business suits to hide shame, pained by their own unbounded existence. The government benefits from the debt, while paying all the bills for deception. When citizens are enslaved in an earth blood-stained from butchering pigs by sex acts, pulling one to be physically restrained, making one pay taxes for slavery. The people for the people have wronged me, not nurturing my dreams by restrictions, while consuming lucrative media, forcing its viewers to watch the world burn through ashes within constant depleting. Leadership causes agonizing pain when they dream its rebels will be extinct, killing masters and established treason on the renounced hide of constraining chains, forced on by kings elected by people. Disarming wide-eyed innocent blood flows toward muddled eyes, following bitterness by invented tallies of world money, as humans lay in the shadows watching, reaping government-owned television stations. Elected government in the White House treats most like terrorists they have become, roping the accused suicide bombers instead of breathing life into cities by polluted will of tyranny grip. Many sink deeper into their chaos world, where hope through strife tears most dreamers apart, waking from fragile whispers of their names, anointing them with bondage words, feeding its constraining chains inescapable. Time in isolated communities spreads distinguished status quo directors with graying hair and approachable grins to tie traditional Windsor knot ropes by the wives and kids screwed by management. Government fantasizes fucking tribes on the conference room table with weapons shaped like imaginary penises, not protecting the asses from the combined rape of the government. Its leadership is not drinking buddies. Instead, it is amorous advances towards any virginal ass within reach, dominated by emasculating men, by raping its women citizens. The government fucks like a whore master, pointing towards big breast with low-cut dresses, with perverse pleasure from human asses, when benevolent and autocratic, while attempting to sound democratic. America, a country of choices, lets its government dismiss citizens with that indifferent tone of bondage voice, dismissing citizens like streetwalkers, then finding its asses in bed with drunks. I resent government for dismissing a wonderful country of citizens by its business-as-usual mottos, regulating reality the same, as its bondage meeting is now adjourned.